This is how my story begins. My Uncle Ben and Aunt May raised me like a son. They never had much money, though. I thought my powers could help make up for that. The last time I saw Uncle Ben alive, we argued. I took out my frustration in the ring. Poor Bonesaw never even saw me coming.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
The fight promoter cheated me, so I didn't think it was my problem when he got robbed.
Somebody! Stop him!
12 Henry, call back on that 187 in connection with the carjacking at the 42nd Street Library.
10-4. Suspect is believed to be a member of the Skulls gang. Proceed with caution.
Uncle Ben. Murdered. I have to find the guy who did it. There's nothing Peter Parker can do at this point. But Spider-Man is a different story. This is supposed to be the Skulls' territory. I'll find Uncle Ben's killer if I have to go through every one of the Skulls to do it.
Looks like the freak wants to... Oh. Who's that?
Out of my way. They didn't know anything, but I'm just getting started.
Circus. Ah! Ah! Boom!
Another dead end. Well, one of these losers is gonna give me some answers.
What's with the getup, chump? How you like me now, punk? Ah! Boom!
Better save this for when I need it.
Hey, you! Oh!
Nothing. I'm sure I'm getting warmer, though. That murderer can't get away from me.
Looks like the freak wants to play. Hey, you! You beat those guys up? How embarrassing. Ah!
A carjacker killed an old man earlier today. The killer's a skull. Where is he?
I can't tell you. He killed me.
What makes you think I won't?
Ah! No! The guy you want to spike. He's probably in that old shipping warehouse. It's right on the river. That's all I know.
Thanks. Sounds like the police are closing in. They can have whatever's left after I'm done.
Huh, what's this door doing open? Man, people gotta be more careful. The cops could show up at any time.
You see those heavily shadowed areas? Whenever you're in a shadowed spot like that, you become invisible to the bad guys.
What's that? Oh! Hey, you!
Ha!
Who's that?
Back off, ugly!
He doesn't look so tough. Not so tough now, huh? Circus in town?
Just for giggles, press the punch button near an object to try picking it up. Press punch again to throw it. Don't have time to pick it up? Too lazy? No problem. The kick button will launch an item without picking it up. There. Was that simple enough for you? Or should I play the whole game for you?
Looks like the freak wants to play. Hey, what was that? Looks like...
Out of my way.
Look at you.
If you hold down the triangle button, you can web up an enemy, stopping him in his tracks. He'll break out sooner or later, though, so don't get too comfy.
My web's topped off already. Stop right there, murderer!
Huh? What the?
Don't let him through!
I got the door fuse, boss. He ain't getting through. Who's that? Anyone see that?
You messed with the wrong guy.
How you like... Die!
When you see a vent cover on the ground, try looking up. Duh. See, chances are there's an open air vent overhead. Try looking for air vents in ceilings or walls when you're having trouble figuring out where to go next.
I can't let anything stop me. I have to find a way to shut off the power so I can get through. That should do it. Now to find the guy who killed Uncle Ben.
Okay, now just in case you don't know already, you can activate a console or switch by standing next to it, facing it, and pressing the punch button. Go ahead, give it a shot. You never know what might happen. Oh, seriously, go ahead. It'll be fine. Go ahead.
They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door. They've taken a fuse out of the control panel. I'll have to get that back if I want to open that door.
What's with the getup, chump? You should have stayed home, kid.
Big words, creep.
Hey, you ain't getting this fuse. Better take off while you still can.
Easy to say that behind a locked door, coward. My web's topped off already. My web's topped off already. That's where I need to be. Now I just need to find a way to get there. That takes care of that. Now to get that fuse.
Huh? Circus in town?
I'm gonna take you down. This fuse should get that door open. My web's topped off already. This is where the fuse goes. Now I've got you!
Circus in town? Ah!
I'm gonna tear you to pieces!
You're so dead. Ah! Oh! Mess with the skulls, you pay the price. You beat those guys up? How embarrassing. Hey, you! You should have stayed home, kid.
You messed with the wrong guy. Back off, ugly! Better save this for when I need it.
Circus in town? Looks like the freak wants to play. How you like me now, punk?
If you press the R3 button, you'll enter Look Around mode. In this mode, a targeting reticle will appear, which you can aim with the right analog stick. When the reticle turns green, you're in zip range, baby. Press the R1 button to zip to the point you're aiming at, or press R3 again to exit Look Around mode.
What's with the getup, Chuck?
I'm gonna take you down.
Hey,
Big
you!
words, creep. Back off, ugly.
Looks like the freak wants to play. What's with the getup, chump?
You messed with the wrong guy. Out of my way.
Who's that? Hey, you!
I'm gonna tear you to pieces.
You lost, kid? You're so dead.
Save it.
You should have stayed.
Come on, come on! I got you now, you jerk!
No! You! Not you!
Stay back! I'm warning you, you psycho!
I could have stopped you at the fight promoter's office. I could have saved Uncle Ben.
These are the years when a man becomes the man he's going to be for the rest of his life. Just be careful who you change into. You're feeling this power of becoming a man, and with this great power comes great responsibility.
Uncle Ben. Nothing could ever fill the hole left when he died. Those wounds never really heal. The beautiful redhead is Mary Jane Watson. The guy is Harry Osborn, my best friend. They stuck with me after Uncle Ben died. Harry's dad, Norman, was great too. He even let Harry and me stay in one of the apartments he owned after we graduated and moved into the city. I got a job with the Daily Bugle, taking pictures of myself. Life sure is strange sometimes. No matter how much you want to hold on to a moment, you can't stop time from moving on.
General Slocum has given Oscorp a week to prove that we can develop a working serum. Or we are going to lose the contract to Quest Labs, given how much we have invested in this research. Losing the contract could bankrupt Oscorp. I can only assume that Spider-Man relates to our problem in some way.
Yes, Mr. Osborn. As that video showed, Spider-Man possesses all the attributes our project hopes to create. We hypothesize that he has augmented spider DNA in his system and feel certain that an analysis of his blood will enable us to complete our serum. We can modify the hunter-killers to track this DNA signature and capture Spider-Man.
Do it.
Well, if I want to get paid this week, I'd better come up with some photos for Jonah. The city's been quiet, so I guess I'm gonna have to settle for some aerial acrobatics. I can get in some practice while I'm at it. I should start with my web breaking. If I jump while I'm swinging, I can totally change direction and start swinging again. If I do it now, it should make for a decent pick. Couple of nice shots, but nothing JJ's gonna pay top dollar for. I need to get a little fancier. That target I set up should do the trick. I'll just lock onto it and swing past it a couple of times. Huh, that was okay. But the shots need more action. This time, after I lock onto the target, I'll shoot some webbing at it. Since I'm locked on, I should be pretty accurate, even though I'm swinging. Not bad. That should do it. My web's topped off already. Okay, I have those shots for JJ. Now to get back to the Bugle, collect my money, and get my rent paid. Uh-oh. I don't know what that thing is, but something tells me it isn't friendly. These guys are really persistent. Who has an army of flying attack bots. If I can't get rid of these flying nuisances, I'll never get out of here. I know I've made some enemies, but this is a bit much. They're lousy shots, but there sure are a lot of them. You aren't from the future or something lame like that, right? Seems you're trying to capture me, dead or alive. You aren't from the... Whew! That's the last of them. But who sent them? What's going on over here? Who the heck? He sure took off in a hurry. Yikes! Not so fast.
Come on, move it! This wall is coming down. Don't panic, boys. It was only a matter of time before we had to deal with Spider-Man. Let's take care of security and get some hostages.
We've got a situation here. We need backup.
Backup is on the way.
Don't know who this creep is, but he's easy to follow.
Look out! Let's get it! You're nothing special. You're...